Ladies and gentlemen, it is July 10th, Thursday, and currently it is hot as shit. 109, which is the peak today, but holy fuck, look at next week. If you can see that, pretty much it's gonna be like 111 plus next week. Holy fuck, we're cooked here. Those of you that don't know, I am from Vegas. We do live in the desert, so it does get pretty hot. The only good thing is, I guess, that we don't get much humidity here unless it rains or something. But yeah, it's getting up there. It's probably gonna end up hitting like I wouldn't be surprised, like 120s this summer, and we're barely in the middle of the summer, which is crazy. Here in Vegas, I think it stops getting like overly excessively hot until like I would say like beginning of September in terms of excessively hot. But then once it hits like end of September, beginning of October, it starts to get a little like maybe mid 80s, high 80s. You know, still pretty hot, but bearable. Like right now, it's getting a little unbearable in terms of like the scorch from the heat. Like that shit's crazy. It feels like a damn oven, especially when it's windy, which it has been lately a little bit. Breeze here and there. Has been a few super windy days like a few weeks ago. But anyways, quick recap of the day. So did work in the morning, had to wake up extra early today, so I think I woke up at like 4:30 or some bullshit, and then went to work from 5 to like got off a little earlier today, so like 5 to 11, and then got home, chilled for a bit, got in a meal. I think I ate like oatmeal protein, I guess. Protein and oatmeal. Nothing crazy. Threw a little bit of peanut butter on there. And then I pretty much just chilled for a bit. And then showered. Took a long shower today because I had to do all my facial stuff and wash my hair and whatnot. But then I pretty much zoomed over to work. Had one client today. Unfortunately, I had to drive out like 25-30 minutes just for one damn client today. But hopefully soon we can leave this part-time job where I've been working as a trainer and focus more on my my private business or training clients essentially on my own accord. But lately I've been trying to get newer clients, which I have been slowly but surely. You know, it has been pretty busy lately, especially because a lot of my clients, well, recently the newer clients, they like to train a little more later in the day. So sometimes I be getting home like a little late, and sometimes I have to sacrifice like time editing and whatnot, which is why like a lot of these videos haven't gotten up. But today I have the rest of the day. It's 5. I have the rest of the day to get to editing, get to posting. Only problem is that the uploading these damn videos take long sometimes, so we'll see how we do. But that's really not much else to it today. Like I said, I'm gonna edit those videos, chill, eat more, and yeah, get ready for another day tomorrow, bright and early. But today, just kind of wanted to go over another quick little rant. So last time we went over a Starbucks rant where I was working in the morning next to a Starbucks, and the amount of fucking people going in and out and almost hitting me half the time is crazy. Like, people are fucking crazy for their Starbucks coffee. But that was another video. So today we're going to talk about why you should be a good person. So being a good person, it costs you nothing. You know, it might cost you a hit at your ego or whatever, but you need to be a good person nowadays. Like, it's really difficult to it's really easy to get caught up in your own head and thinking, you know, you're the shit, essentially. You know, you never know what others are going through, and, you know, maybe they need you to be a good person in that specific instance, you know, whether it's a hello, a smile, you know, asking them about your day, about their day. But being a good person is like, there's only positive returns that come from being a good person. You know, whether it's making a friend, building a connection with a client or something, and it's good karma, right? You only get good karma. You never get bad karma from being a good person. You know, only when you're a shitty person you get bad karma. It always comes back to bite you in the ass, one way or another, right? But I really say this because, you know, once in a while I stumble upon, like, you know, dickheads, and whether it's in the gym or, you know, driving down the street, someone cutting me off like an idiot, or just in the grocery store, someone cutting me in line, or a random person looking at me like weird, or being envious towards me or jealous, whatever it is, you know, that's one thing that you should always keep in mind. You know, whoever is hating on you or talking bad about you, you know, they're essentially, you're in their head essentially. You know, you have something that they want, or they're insecure about something in their life. One or the other. You know, there's no way around it. Like, there's no point in worrying about that person that's talking about you or hating on you. Like, just be a good person no matter what. Even if someone shits on you, guess what? They're looking like shit themselves. Even, especially if they do it in front of, like, people in the public, and they're assholes to you, they're gonna look like the real assholes. You know, especially if you you know, hold yourself calm and collective. You know, and even better if you don't say anything and just let them say the bullshit that they spit out or whatever it is. They're gonna look like idiots. So that's really much it. And there's a lot of stuff going on in my head that I want to say, but, you know, I try to make these videos like one take, so whatever comes out comes out. But just do your best to be a good person, not much else. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. See ya.